Time for a visit home. We took a mooring ball in Falmouth, Foreside to keep the boat safe. Wonderful spot. 50 mooring balls, protected, secure. Only 20-minute cab ride to Portland Airport. The dockside grill is right at the Marina. Provisioning at Shaw's is nearby. Fuel, water, marine services are available. And beautiful hiking is near. Well worth a stop. Stephen and I both left the airport at the same time, but headed to different places. I visited the new grandchild in Michigan, and Stephen attended a retirement party for a dear friend at his former business. Stephen returned before I did. Bonus, that meant he got to work on some projects. New fridge seals to keep the cold in, new faucet for easier dishwashing, a new electrical socket replacing an old, rusty, and dangerous one, and an oil change on the dinghy engine. When I returned, we decided to visit Fort Gorges, a Portland landmark. Although challenging with currents, depths, and a rocky bottom, we did find a safe place to anchor right by the fort, and were able to dinghy close enough to go ashore. Well, here's our anchored spot for tonight. We are at Fort Gorges, and yeah, this is right outside the bustling city of Portland, Maine. There's Portland, Maine. Super busy. We tried to get over there, but the chop was crazy, and of course the sun. Sailboat racing going on in the harbor. Just a beautiful night. Beautiful view. Feel better here than in that busy harbor. This is a good Maine thing. What's this called, Stephen?
Haul out line.
Haul out line.
Look at that. It's got a fish stuck on it.
Oh my gosh.
It won't work like that.
Lucky day, man. Lucky day.
That's a nice one, too.
No way.
Heck yeah. I got lost that on the haul out line.
That's funny. Okay.
Don't forget where that is.
Just throw that in the clean dinghy.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Hope that it works. So.
See this haul out line?
Oh.
It's attached to a rock up there. Now, it's attached to a mooring ball out there. So you see, we pull one line. All right, so now our boat's out. It's almost low tide, but it has just been sitting out there, been happy as can be. And now the haul out line, this is how long it has to be for the tide. It's probably, how many feet is that? 50 feet? 50 feet line? How many? 75 feet of line in order to accommodate the tide. The tide's going to go all the way up to where Stephen's standing. 100 feet now. Okay. Yeah, high tide mark where Stephen is standing. So this was crazy. But this works really well. I can see us putting in one of these, like, at our new house someday. Because we're going to be on a tidal creek too. It's pretty cool. Pull her in.
I'll do it.
Dear.
With us.
That was a close call. Don't get that flashlight wet.
Huh?
Don't get that flashlight wet.
That's how easy to move now that I'm moving it forward.
You fixed it too. It's awesome. So we could actually make one of these and have it with us in case we needed to do it, right? Yeah, you could.
Well, you had, you'd have to get on land.
Yeah, you'd have to secure it, but if you had to, it'd be awesome.
Yeah. Definitely the trick.
Here we are at Fort Gorges. Yeah, it's actually Fort Gorges, even though it's spelled like that. You might want to say Georges, but it's not. It's Gorges. This fort was built after the War of 1812, and evidently, though, it was never used. The second one in Maine that was never used. Kind of weird. Yes, nobody attacked Maine. Yep. Enter at your own risk. No camping, no toilet. Carry out your rubbish. Here we are. All overgrown, obviously. They're not really taking care of it in a state park kind of way. But it's a cool little place to explore. Fort Gorges was completed in 1864. It's a D-shaped, two-story enclosed fortress constructed entirely with local granite and hosted 56 gun emplacements on the south, east, and west. These are the officers' barracks. Couple fireplaces, probably good.
One there, one there.
Probably still not warm enough.
More over in that room over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No heat.
Nope. You'd be constantly running.
Where do you get the wood?
Cut it down. Oh, old staircase.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
The round staircase.
Yeah. Fresh air. And enough for a gun.
Yep.
On to the city of Portland. Plenty to do and see here. Next stop, Kennebunkport. This is a very small area and really no place to anchor or grab a mooring. So we anchored in Cape Porpoise, which is one inlet up. We came in right before a storm, and Luckily, a friendly lobsterman directed us to his friend's mooring ball, who was working another area at the time. So we were able to secure our vessel and slept soundly that night. Next stop is in a new state, New Hampshire. Here we come. Thanks for watching. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates. And don't forget to subscribe on YouTube for video announcements. See you out there.